Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sheila, and if you are new, welcome, and if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. For today's video, I am going to be cash stuffing my weekly saving challenges. I do cash stuff this binder every week, so if you are new to my channel and like these types of videos, don't forget to subscribe down below. But anyways, I thought that I would kind of reintroduce myself since I do have quite a few new subscribers. So my name is Sheila. I am married. I have two boys. One is 19. The other one is 11 years old. The 19-year-old works full-time, and he takes care of his own like personal spending, his own like bills, like his car insurance and things like that. I work part-time, and my husband does have a small like construction company, so our income varies every week, so that's why you see me cash stuffing different amounts every week. So when we receive a check from his side, we set some money aside for tax, some money aside for state taxes, and then we do set aside a certain percentage into a savings account. And then from there we do our weekly bills, our spending, and then what I have been doing is I check my calendar, see what we have going that month, and then set aside for any money that we need, like, you know, because I hardly cash stuff my sinking funds because our income just varies. So, but sometimes I do cash stuff, it just depends. But anyways, I thought that I would kind of reintroduce myself. Also, let me know how you like this camera angle. I did set up my camera a little bit differently. It's sitting like a little bit higher up this time. You can see my binders, and you can see my little plant, my cash tray, my calculator. So let me know if this works out better. I do not know how the focus is going to be though, because I do have to set it as a manual focus. So but anyways, let's get started. I do have my markers in here. I will be using my Sharpies, and then let's go ahead and count the money. I do keep my money in this little pouch. I got this from Dollar Tree, and yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. I don't remember exactly how much I was gonna cash stuff, so let's count the money together. So I have $50. I am going to be using my handy dandy calculator because you guys know that I struggle with 50s. So now for 20s, I have 20, 40, 60, 80. 80 in 20s, and these bills are not so great. They're not as new and crispy, but it's okay. 10s, I have 10, 20. So 150 so far. 5, 10, 15 in 5s. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in 1s. So that gives me a total of $172 that I am going to be cash stuffing into my savings challenges. So let's go ahead and, or maybe I should keep my calculator right here to the side, because as some of you guys know, sometimes I struggle with those 50s and counting. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to be using my black Sharpie and my handy dandy pink Sharpie, which I actually have in my little pencil holder over here to the side. So let's go ahead and get started. I think I'm just going to put these two up here and then set this to the side, because sometimes I'm just, you know, let's just keep everything organized. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first envelope that I am going to be cash stuffing is my month ahead, and so this is going to be for 1 month's worth of bills. This does not include our mortgage. This just includes our basic bills like water, gas, electricity, and cell phone bills and things like that. So let's go ahead and cash stuff $50 this week. So I am going to be, I can actually set this aside now since I have space, I have room. So let's go ahead and count the money. Actually, what I am going to do first is write the amount down, and then we will count the money. So let's move this aside this way, and I am making sure that I am in frame. So today is actually the 4th. It is a Sunday. So let's go ahead and add 50. So we should have 700 and 95. So let's color our 50 in. Actually, I like placing it up here. Hopefully the focus is not too bad and it's clear. Now that the camera is a little bit higher, I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. I don't like to do the autofocus because it pans in and out all the time and it makes me dizzy. So I know that it could probably make you dizzy as well. So that's why I do the manual focus on this. Okay, so let's count the money. I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 50, 70, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. So $795. So I'm just gonna write the total down. So almost there, almost there. And I do want to, I don't know if I'm gonna start this challenge again when I finish, but I definitely want to start another challenge, or I'm not sure if I'm gonna start over with that one or get a new challenge. Okay, so next is our $100 savings challenge, and today we are going to finish this one. So all we need is, we have $86 so far, and all we need is $14. So let's go ahead and add that. So today is 54 plus 14. It's gonna give us $100. So I had mentioned that this $100 was gonna go towards my son's braces. So let's go ahead and check everything off and finish this challenge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But it should be 14. I don't know why it's 12 in here. Let's go ahead and add our $14. So 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's count it. So we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Yay! So now that I'm on the topic of this $1 challenge, and now that I am finished with it, I do want to save $1 bills, but I'm not going to do the challenge anymore. I think what I want to do for the rest of the year, I want to use this jar right here. So I got this jar from this is a peach jar. So there were peaches in here that I got at Sam's, and so I just washed the jar really well, and I thought about just using that to put do a ones challenge and try to see how much I can fill this up for the rest of the year instead of doing a $1 challenge. And I am going to be replacing this challenge with something else. So I want to put all my ones in here for the rest of the year and see how much I can save. So I will be using my Cricut machine to put a cute little label on here. I just didn't have time to do that just yet, but I think it would be cute to have $1 savings or something on here with my little Cricut label. So I will be doing that hopefully soon, but that is what I'm going to start doing with my $1 challenges. So at the end, I'll see how many dollars I have, and then I will be adding that to my new jar. So exciting. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm just so excited because I'm getting close to finishing some of these, and it's just, I don't know, it's making me happy. So I'm going to put the money back in here, but I will be adding these, like I mentioned, to my son's braces fund. So I will be doing that later, and then saving this envelopes to maybe do another type of savings. I don't know. Okay, so next is our $300 savings challenge, and I forgot how much I wanted to add in here. Let me check my little budget binder where I have the amounts and stuff. Okay, so now I have that ready. So for $300 savings challenge, I am going to be adding $20. So I am going to be checking off this $15 and this $5. So let's go ahead and check that off. How have you guys been this week? I'm so sorry for not asking sooner, but how have you guys been? I hope you guys are having a good week. I'm not sure when I'm gonna upload this video, but I hope you guys had a good weekend and a good week so far. I'm filming this on a Monday and I am trying to get ready for the new week. I'm doing my video. I am planning and just getting things ready to start off my week being kind of sort of productive. So I added 20, so that should give me $170 in our $300 savings challenge. So let's go ahead and count it. I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, $170. Let me know what you guys did this weekend, if you had a good weekend, or let me know how your challenges or sinking funds are going this week. If you were able to save a little bit, I know that a little bit still counts, you guys, and that is how I have been building this binder, just adding a little bit at a time, and it just feels really good when you start saving and you start seeing, you know, the amounts adding up. So I hope that you guys are having a good day or a good week so far. Next is our $500 savings challenge, and I'm looking at my sheet. And for this one, I am just going to be doing $10 today. So I'm going to be doing this 10 right here. I didn't even notice that I have a 40 that I need to do. So hopefully next time, now that we finished our $1 challenge and we're getting closer to the other ones, hopefully I can add that 40 soon. So let's go ahead, and how much did I say? $10. So let's go ahead and add $10 to this one. And let's add it to our tracker as well. So 5, 4 plus 10, we should have $230. So let's go ahead and count that. I have 100, 150, 200, 20, and 30. So $230. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so let me go ahead and add this. And guess what else I did today, you guys? I've just had a pretty productive day today. I made new envelopes. I said I wanted to make new envelopes for my spending categories, and I went a little bit crazy and made a little bit more than I needed to, but it's okay because I like to switch things up every once in a while, and so I just wanted to make new envelopes and create some other categories, so I did that today as well. So next is our $1,000 savings challenge, and for this one I am going to be adding $15. So let's go ahead and check off this. I'm gonna check off this 10 and 5, so that way it looks like, you know, I'm adding a little bit more. So I'm going to be doing 3 5s. So 5, 10, 15. Let's go ahead and add that to our cash. And add that to our tracker. So 5, 4 plus 15. It should give us 195. Oh my, I'm not even gonna write it down because 100, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 80, okay. 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. Yes, 185. I don't know why I put one. I was gonna put 190. 185. So $185 in our 1,000 savings challenge. I already have an emergency fund, so this is just to save like the 1,000 amount. So next is our big challenge, and this is my $5,000 savings challenge. And for this one, I am going to be adding $60. So 20, 40, 60. And I already have 500 in here. So let's go ahead and mark off a 60 wherever we can find the closest one, and it's this one right here. Let's go ahead and check that off. So we should have $560, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 40, 60. So $560. So 5, 4 plus 60, 560. So I have been adding the bigger amounts to this one because of course this one is bigger amounts. So yeah, any single time that I have a little bit of like any money like left over or whatever, I have also been adding to this one, so that way I can get, because $5,000 is a big amount. So, and I was thinking about adding the $500 into our challenge savings account, but I think I like seeing the money. I know I can earn interest, but it motivates me to actually see the money in here. So I want to keep the money in here for motivation and not have, I don't know, something about like I'm a visual person and I like to see. And so I feel like if maybe when I'm like close to 1,000, when I have 1,000, maybe I will. But so far I feel like it's not enough to deposit that money yet. So I'm gonna wait until I have at least maybe $1,000 and then deposit. But I like to see my progress, and so that's why I like to keep my money in here. Okay, so 560. So now that we are done with our savings challenge, I thought that we could go ahead and add some dollars into our savings jar. So I'm gonna see if my husband can make a little slit right here where I can just fold the money and put it in there. So I have $3 right now, so let's go ahead and add that in here. So should I fold the dollars or should I just put them in there? I think I'm just gonna fold these just like that, because if I make the little slit, I'm gonna fold them, right? So I'm gonna fold it again and then put it in here and close this off. I'm gonna ask him tonight when he gets home if he can make a little slit right here. He went over to my parents' house really quickly, but we'll ask him if he can make a little hole in that. And I did like go back and clean it, so you might see like a little like sticker spots. By the way, the little sticker label that was on there was so hard to get off. But if you have one of these jars, these are like great for your $1 savings challenge, or any jar that you might have. Okay, so that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys are having a good day, good morning, good afternoon, or good night whenever you are watching this video. Let me know how you have been. I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you were able to save lots of money this week, or even if it's just a little bit, everything counts. So but yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you are new to my channel and you like these types of videos, don't forget to subscribe down below. I do have a goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers soon. That would really mean a lot to me. So if you are new and would like to subscribe, don't forget to hit the button down below. If you enjoyed today's video, give this video a thumbs up, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Oh, also let me know about the setup. You like this way better? I think I like it better because I can fit everything. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.